Now we'll try to see. Now we'll try to see our technical part. We completed the installation process, R language installation as well as R studio installation. Both are completed. Let's see some technical part. That third point I want to observe it. Observe the current working directory. You are doing some work. As part of that work, you may need to read some files or you may need to write some files. In order to do any of these things, what is my current working directory, you need to understand. For that, there is a command is available, get working directory, you can use it. How to use in normal R, base R, we'll try to see it. Then we'll see in IDE, R Studio also we'll try to see it. For example, I am opening here base R I am trying to open. Let us go to the all programs. Then we might have here R folder we might have here. If you go and try to see the R folder, then we are seeing here R64-bit 3.4.4. I think one version is less, it is available. I am in the console. I don't know what is my working directory. So I am trying to write here get working directory. Even in the console, we have the tab tab is available from the keyboard. If you press it, that is going to show you what are the commands available with the GET starting. You can get that kind of help. You can get it in the console. Are you getting my point? Now I want to go for here get working directory. Then you can observe here, this is what my working directory. See users hi documents. This is my working directory. Now that meaning in this working directory, if I have any file, I can read it. If I am trying to save something, that will be saving by default into that folder only, it is going to save it. That's what the meaning. For example, I am trying to write here some script I am writing. Let's say new script. I am writing here a is equal to 1. A is equal to 1. Generally assignment operator we are going to use like this. And b is equal to we are saying as 2. We won't use generally equal to. We are going to use assignment operator. Now this is the file I want to save it. If I go to the file menu and if you go for the save here, it is saving into which folder it is saving? What is my current working directory? See users hi documents. Whatever we have in the same folder, it is saving it, right? In the documents folder, it's saving it. If I go and try to say this file is, let us say test file, save it. Now I can go and I can observe the path. It is available in the C drive, users hi documents test.r. If you want, you can go and you can notice that file is available or not. You can go and you can notice here. For example, I am trying to take here C drive. I am trying to take here C drive. Then I am going with the hi. Hi is my username basically. Let us go for the hi users. Then hi. Then we have here my documents. In the my documents, you can find out a file. The file is known as test file. Let me organize this contents detail level, then descending order. Now you can see test.r is available here. 34/2018. Today is one good day. We should not forget in India. Why, sir? Two reasons. Number one, tomorrow holiday. Number two, today we are going to get the salary, right? No one is laughing, sir. I am doing joke here. Okay, fine.
Yeah, already we got it.
You already got the salary?
Yeah.
By 9 o'clock.
Yesterday.
Bank is not open.
Yesterday.
Okay, that's great. Now come to the point here. We understand if I want to get my current working directory, we have the function get working directory. How to change this one? If I want to change this working directory, there is a function available that is known as set working directory. But we have to use two slashes, we have to use it. Two slashes, we have to use it in order to recognize that. Otherwise, you have to use one slash, but backward slash, we have to use it. Any one thing is okay. Let us try to change this. For example, I am going to the desktop. On desktop, I am creating my own folder. I am creating new folder. Okay, and Hemant is doing some work, so I want to give the name as Hemant. Now Hemant folder is created on my desktop now. I want to make this Hemant folder as my working directory. I am selecting that entire path. Let us go to the R. In the R, in the console part, I am writing here set working directory, set working directory, and I am giving this path whatever available, that path I am providing. Here, what is the mistake I am doing? If I write like this, it is saying as it is not identified. I said you have to use double slash. You have to use double slash, but I used here single slash. So wantedly I want to show that error message. That's what I did it. Now we're supposed to use here double slash. Now, if I execute this, it is setted. Or one more syntax we have it, as I said earlier, you can use like this. Like this. If you use like this, still we are going to get happily. Now if you go and try to see my again get working directory, if I say get working directory now, it is going to show you what it is, Hemant folder or documents folder. Hemant folder it is showing. That means I'm able to change my working directory by using the command that is known as set working directory. Either you can use like this or you can use like this. Any one thing is working, don't worry. Now, my question is, let us say I am closing this window. That means I am closing nothing but my session I am closing. Once I close the session, again I am trying to open the R language, again I am trying to open. Again I am opening the R window. Now if you write here get working directory, will I get a Hemant folder or I will get documents folder? Hemant folder, documents folder? Documents folder only. Why? Because this whatever you did previously command that is temporary in nature. Once you close the session and open, that's it, it is going to reset to the back. Again we are seeing now documents. That's what my meaning of here session wise. Temporarily session wise we are trying to do it. If I want to do permanently I want to maintain Hemant folder as a default folder whenever I open the session. Whenever I open the session. Then we have here one site file that is known as rprofile.site. In that we need to add this path we have to add over there. So where this file is located, if you go to the installation directory, we are going to the C folder. Then we have to go for here our program files. Then we have here R folder. Inside the R folder, we have here the version is I think 3.4.4. Then we have to go for the etc. Then we have rprofile.site. So this is the file we have to use it. And inside this file, if you go and try to open edit, now you can see, let me do the format, then word wrap I am removing, sorry, word wrap I am putting. If you see these lines of code carefully, wherever this kind of this is available, that means what? It is a comment line, right? These all are comment lines only. These all are comment lines only because some alignment issue is there. So that's what it's not came properly. But however, these all are comment lines. Okay. Now we can see here all are these comment lines we have it. These all are comment lines we have it. Right. I want to write here one line, customization line I am writing here. What is the path we given previously? We didn't prepare that one. Okay, let us go and try to take once again Hemant folder. Then take this path, whatever we have. This path I am writing inside the file. But don't put this number symbol or hash symbol in front. If you put that one, that means it is a comment line. And what you said, we have to group or set the working directory as this. And you know you have to utilize here double slash, we have to utilize it. We are utilizing double slash. Now we are utilizing double slash. Now I am trying to save this file. Then I am trying to close this file. I closed it. Now I am closing this session whatever we have. Let us open again this R whatever we have it. Whenever you open this R will visit the site file. Something problem? It's saying as unexpected input. Did I written the double slash over there? R profile site file. Set working directory SQL. Okay, what is missing is double quotes are missing. Let me put the double quotes. Then let us go and try to close this. Then try to open again. Double quotes are missing in the path. So I put it double quotes. Now it is not throwing any error. If I go and try to ask here get working directory, now it is going to give Hemant folder only. How many times are closing and opening also? We are going to get Hemant folder only. This is the way how we can change permanently. Am I clear? Open the file and type whatever path you want it, including double quotes, and close the R window and reopen it. Then get this one. We are going to see Hemant folder. That's
Ram,
how.
how long?
Sorry.
Because
Yeah. Now this is how we are going to work with the working directories. With this, I am stopping today. Today we completed introduction number one. Number two, installation of the only R, installation of the IDE R Studio. Number three, we went for the working directory concept. Two functions we learned: get working directory and current working directory. Get working directory is nothing but current working directory. Set working directory to change our working directory. These are the two commands what we learned. And same two things we are going to do in R Studio also. If you want to do anywhere, let us say I am writing here. Let us say get working directory. Now it's going to give some working directory because this R Studio working directory is different again. Okay, and here also set working directory is going to work. If you want to use set working directory, you can use it. You can see the R working directory here itself. We have the R working directory. Here very easy. If you want, you can go and you can change manually also like this. You can click on this link, whatever we have, that will browse you here, and you can change whatever path you want. You can change it. I will talk about this more while doing the R Studio tomorrow. As of now, work with the two commands whatever I explained. Thank you.
okay.
Tomorrow.
Ram,
Bye bye.
could you see my